Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amaharani kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sume miyoya kamuizanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no odo no ahagi harani Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshi o Amatsu kami kunitsu kami ao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihai tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae sakihai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihai tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae sakihai tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haimase. Kam nagara tamachi haimase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God give me a bless. Someone's teaching this evening is entitled Time. It's from the Daily Inspirations, page 21. The great turning point on earth is at hand. Open your eyes, see what is happening, see the world's actual state. Only those who can see the dawn of the new era have clear vision, true eyes to perceive the truth. God's great divine light, long awaited by humanity, has finally appeared, the power to save the world. Stand today at the turning point between the old order and the new, a major worldwide transitional period. Such a great change has never before been experienced by humanity. This entirely unprecedented. God, the creator of the universe, the absolute being, has been worshipped by many races under many names. It is the final plan of God to establish an ideal world where truth, virtue, and beauty are manifested in perfect balance. This can be accomplished only when all the necessary conditions are fulfilled. This is why God has waited for the right time, and now is that time. It is urgent for humanity to realize this and to spiritually transform its inner self. God uses human beings to serve as instruments in accomplishing it. Now that the world is standing on the verge of its critical change, it is most important for all of us, in order to become a resident in the new world, to be worthy of surviving the transition period. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, towards the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This evening, I want to share with you the faith experience of Bernadette Mauadie from Pituba, Bahia, Brazil. Bernadette is 63 years old and a member for 12 years, experienced a health crisis in October of 2021 while at her cousin's house, who is a Johrei member. She began to feel palpitations and tachycardia, waking up in the middle of the night with intense back pain radiating through her chest, accompanied by worsened palpitations. She even had difficulty breathing and speaking. Turning to her cousin for help, she received Johrei for about 20 minutes, which brought temporary relief. Despite this, the crisis persisted. 2 days after the symptoms began, suspecting a cardiac issue, Bernadette consulted a doctor and underwent various exams. However, no heart condition was identified. Psychologists suggested anxiety as a potential cause. Believing she could manage it herself, she was reluctant to seek assistance from her minister. Still, the situation became unbearable, and Bernadette decided to reach out in January of 2022. She was advised to intensify our practice of faith, taking on responsibilities in the liturgy department and attending the Johrei Center daily. Bernadette would arrive at 8 a.m. and stay until 5 p.m., participating in the morning service, dedicating her time cleaning, serving, offering daily donations of gratitude, channeling and receiving approximately 10 a day, and providing religious assistance to family and neighbors. Surprisingly, positive changes began to manifest within a week. The tachycardia and chest and back pains that had troubled her for over 3 months simply ceased. Bernadette currently feels well and has not experienced any signs of anxiety since then. Through this experience, she realized the importance of following ministerial guidance and witnessed the power of Johrei and our other practices of faith. Simultaneously, she learned to be grateful for purifications as essential for our spiritual elevation. Presently, Bernadette continues to dedicate herself and aspires to be increasingly useful to the divine work. She expresses deep gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings and protection received. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and for listening to this very beautiful faith experience. Wish you a very blessed evening, and with this concludes our evening service.